Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of January 7th through the 13th. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. So Pisces, for this reading I'm using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck I have the Five of Cups. Okay, interesting, Pisces. Let's see. So underneath the Five of Cups, I do have the Page of Pentacles, then I have the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe some of you could have received bad news, maybe about a home or anything to do with a family, maybe an inheritance or assets, something like that. Could also be something connected to your business. Or if not bad news, maybe there's just delays. Five of Cups can be a very doubtful, pessimistic sort of energy. Someone who's looking at the glass as though it's half empty instead of half full. And so some of you may be needing to have a more positive perspective. If you're still left waiting, needing to remain positive. The overall energy here this week is the Six of Wands. So some of you do have some sort of victory that's coming through for you, some sort of success or victory. Maybe you simply are feeling, proud of yourself, feeling accomplished. Some of you could be noticed, maybe within the workplace or even in the spotlight in some way. This also for me can represent you moving forward confidently. There's maybe some sort of forward movement here. You do have, let's see, a couple of sixes here, and so sixes for me represent balance and harmony. So fives are all about change. Change that's not always easy, and so some of you are maybe going through some changes, but the energy could be starting to shift here this week, that's for sure. Feeling a little bit lighter, feeling like things are maybe coming into balance. Some of you have some sort of victory that's coming through. Now, what's interesting is we have the Page of Swords here. So we just had the Page of Pentacles. Now we have the Page of Swords. So some of you, I feel like some of you are waiting on news. Waiting on news. Others, news could be coming in with the Page of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Swords here, which is interesting. Now, if I remember correctly, Pisces, for your monthly reading for January, I believe you guys had the Seven of Swords in that spread as well. So this Seven of Swords energy for some of you is very significant. Now, with this combination, this can represent a spy. There might be like a spy in your midst, Pisces. So you could be watching someone or someone could be watching you. So just keep that in mind. And that's not always negative. That's not always negative. And with the Six of Wands here, I mentioned some of you being in the spotlight. So some of you are definitely being noticed. Some of you are being watched. For some of you, that could be within the workplace. For others, that might be by a crush. There might be, maybe a secret admirer. We have the Knight of Cups here. So there could be someone who's maybe, admiring you at a distance or something like that, Pisces. But, do your own thing here. For some of you, remain confident, be positive, shine bright. Some of you are doing that. What this is the overall energy. You might be aware of this. I feel like for those of you that it's maybe, especially on the love front, you might know of someone who's interested in you. You might already have that feeling. Pisces normally is a very naturally intuitive sign. So some of you might already know this. You might already sense this. Some of you are not acting. We have strength here. And I feel like for some of you, this is you kind of staying calm. This is you not acting. I feel like some of you are not acting. For those of you that you like someone, maybe you've been checking them out online or something like that. You're not acting. So maybe you're just watching, you're observing. We do have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about giving or receiving. So some of you Pisces might have that offer, news and offer, a message that's coming through for you here this week. But with the Four of Cups and Strength, again, I'm getting like, for some of you, you not acting. Maybe not interested. Maybe some of you, it's you acting as though you're not interested. The Four of Cups can be like a no thank you, it's not good enough, I'm not interested. Sometimes it can be you receiving an opportunity or an offer that's actually very good, but it might not be exactly what you were hoping for. You know, there might be some compromise that's needed here. Some of you could be receiving an offer here with the Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. If it's on the love front, this person might not be your usual type. Some of you are, I feel, a little hesitant. And it definitely could be either from maybe a fellow water sign person, or I really feel more of you are dealing with a king of swords. So an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. More of you are dealing with this King of Swords. And so if they're not an ear sign, they could just be coming off as an ear sign. They also might work within like the legal field. Maybe they're a police officer or in the military, or maybe they're an attorney, something like that. And so, yeah, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Strength. Again, I feel like some of you, this is you kind of holding out, waiting. For those of you that have maybe a legal matter that's ongoing, King of Swords could be your attorney who's maybe presenting an offer to you, and you might want to hold out and wait for something better to come. But for those of you that don't want to hold out and you just want to settle, you know, you could maybe wrap this thing up by maybe compromising a bit. So, you know, it just depends on which Pisces you are. You definitely have, for some of you, definitely have this spy in your midst. So just be aware of that. That's really what I'm getting with this. So someone could be watching you within the workplace. For some of you, that's because you're going to receive maybe a promotion. Something's going to come through for you that's very good. Others, you know, I feel like it's definitely on the love front. This could be like a secret admirer. Maybe you're admiring someone, Pisces, from afar. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Pisces. So very interesting spread. And again, if I remember correctly, you guys had the Seven of Swords in the monthly forecast as well. What else does Pisces need to know? Okay, true love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So yeah, very interesting. Some of you do have love knocking at your door. This person might approach you here this week, or you can also approach them with the Knight of Cups. It can go both ways. So you could be approaching this person this week. They could be approaching you. If not, it's in the near future. It's in the near future. The Seven of Swords can be a risky energy. And so with this kind of hesitant sort of energy that I'm getting here, some of you might not be ready, but you know, maybe next week. It's just a weekly forecast. Maybe next week. Some of you are getting ready to maybe put your heart on the line, getting ready to take a big gamble. And for some of you, that's on the love front. All right, Pisces, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you guys a great week.